I can't hear me.
You can't? I can hear you.
Okay.
Maybe I turned you down. Welcome, MHS and USD 239 sports fans, to MHS Gymnasium for the first of 3 home games this December for the boys and the girls. The first actual NCAA counting game also of the season. Tonight we play the Beloit Trojans, who are 1-1, both the boys and the girls, on the season. For the girls, this is the 69th game in the series. Beloit leads at 35-33. However, they have beat us 14 straight times.
That has got to end tonight.
It's got to end tonight. There's only one school we've had a longer losing streak against, and that was Ellsworth back in the 80s. But we would sure like to see that streak come to an end tonight. Exactly.
Well, we got stuff what it takes to do it, and so we might as well break that string here tonight. Minneapolis still ranked quite high in the state, 2A.
I think I haven't seen the Kansas Coaches Association, but Topeka Capital dropped us from 1st to 3rd, which surprised. I thought it might go worse than that.
Dropping 3 places after taking one on the chin. Sacred Heart in the blue and gold, second there in the championship game.
Sacred Heart moved up 1, so in their positions. But ought to be a real good game tonight here against the Trojans. Hopefully get these Lady Lions get the job done. Lauren Eck and Lindsay Schomburg, I believe, are their big guns. From one newspaper account I looked at, they seem to be doing the most of their shooting. Eck's a 5'5" senior, and Schomburg's a 5'10" senior. So only seniors they have on the squad. No,
you're right. Those two.
There's a Stillwell. Ryan Stillwell is a senior, number 30 also.
They will do most of the shooting for the Lady Trojans.
Schomburg wears 11 and Eck wears number 20.
Against our own Lady Lions of Minneapolis. Once again, a reminder that activity programs here at Minneapolis High School are primarily for student participants. The purpose of these activities.
What am I looking for?
An on button because it won't turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me see here. Is this red? Is that right here? This red button here?
Well, it should be, but it's not doing it.
Maybe your camera. Sometimes they go to sleep if they haven't been used for a while. Is it?
How do I turn it and go back?
Where's your on and off button? You got an on and off here, power, whatever. But that doesn't do anything, huh, when you hit the red button?
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask you to please rise.
No, it sure doesn't.
Caps, if you have them, and direct your attention
Well, let's see here.
where our nation's colors are hanging proudly under the light. As we listen to the Star-Spangled Banner, take a moment to remember our servicemen and women who are protecting our freedoms abroad and overseas, so that we can have events like this.
Got it?
Here at home.
Came back on live? Okay. Time for the introductions. Ding, 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 ding.
Sandberg, 5'10" senior. As Dale mentioned, will do a lot of the scoring inside. Here's the Steamers. Lorneck. Senior guard for Beloit will run the show. He will shoot a lot of threes. We'll have to guard her. She's quick. And she can run all night long. Patty Miller. And Chantel Darrow. Donovan inside. Got the ankle taped up. We get her back to about 95%. We should be pretty solid underneath here. Shoemaker with good guard play. And they started to Stillwell. Not near as big as the older sister.
The double crossing.
And Jordan.
One thing Beloit seems to be lacking this year that you usually see is a 6-footer.
Yeah.
At least a 6-footer.
At 5'10". Miller's 5'9", and she looks 5'10", so.
Mr. Travis Achilles and Mr. Justin Sizer. And as we get ready to start this first of two NCAA games tonight, we'd like to welcome.
Well, it's always important to get out to a good start defensively. Minneapolis can get a couple of good stops on Beloit's offense, watch the threes, and get that ball inside and start working in the paint right away. And I really feel the start of this is pretty important for us. And the momentum headed our direction.
Schaumburg will jump against Crossan. Controlled by the Lions.
Just about stole the tip as Crossan did get the tip. Now Minneapolis with the ball. It's a zone defense by Beloit. 2-3 zone. Now on the wing. Shoemaker back to the other side. Darrow. Seamers with the running the point.
Sorry, I forgot to turn the camera, folks.
And that's about first turnover on Minneapolis. Shoemaker didn't get the ball on the floor.
Forgot what I was here for. Golly, Moses.
Minneapolis, man-to-man defense, and they throw it away. Beck looking for the cutter. Sandberg faked in and came back out. And here comes that 1-2-2 zone press. Nice pass down the court. Shoemaker with the ball now to Darrow. Darrow drives the baseline, kicks it back out. Shoemaker for a three. Almost another walk. Shot. Donovan takes it away. She just misses the shot. And it's a jump. Possession arrow to Beloit. Donovan just took that ball away from Beloit. Had a nice shot.
Is that Donovan?
Yeah. And then she got in on the tie-up. Now Beloit. Stillwell on the point. Now on the wing to back to Stillwell. Miller with the ball in the paint. Sandberg now back out on the point. We have two Millers playing at the same time. We do. Eck with the baseline drive. Shot's no good. And Shoemaker with the ball. We have numbers 3-on-1. Left hand layup, no good. Crossing with the rebound and stick back. It's good.
Oh, I heard a whistle. Yep.
We did hear a whistle, and bring it back. They're gonna play it in. Eck with the ball on the point. Now Miller on the wing. Back to Eck. Kylie Miller with the ball. Looks inside. 3 seconds. Chantel is in trouble. Throw the ball way back. We do a nice job breaking the timeline and crossing with a 10-footer. No good. And Darrow so often comes out of there with that rebound. A nose for the basketball. Now on the wing, Shoemaker has an open three. Didn't take it. Darrow does, and it's off the front of the rim and out of bounds. 2-0 Minneapolis.
Well, we're not starting out real hot. We're only 1 for 5 on the field goals. Hopefully that gets better.
Kylie Miller with the ball now. Stillwell. One-hand runner. It's good.
2-all.
Darrow rescues Shoemaker. Now she's going to be trapped. Gets her way out of there. Now Eck. Boy, girls know how to obstruct your progress with the hands. They do a pretty good job holding. Use the arm rather effectively. Now Miller. And three-pointer. Ooh, it looked good. Now Shoemaker clears the rebound for Minneapolis. Up the court we go. Darrow with the ball. Back to Shoemaker. Three-pointer. Looks good. Oh! Just barely off the mark. Sandberg all the way to the basket. And she's fouled. It's on the floor. Will be called on Megan Donovan. Be her first foul. Minneapolis first team foul. Sandberg way in for Minneapolis, and Shoemaker steps in front of Miller. Now we have numbers 3-on-1. Miller, Kylie Miller steps in front of Shoemaker as she tries a crossover dribble move to the basket. The ball goes out of bounds to Minneapolis. Donovan's got the position, and Seamers doesn't see her now into crossing, and she is nugged. First team foul on Beloit. And that one's on Kylie Miller. Brittany Fulton in for Minneapolis Seamers.
Brittany Fulton. Fulton comes in.
Yes. Inbounds to Jared Shoemaker. Entry pass to Donovan. She's open. It's She wrestles the ball away, and it comes out of her. Eck with the ball.
Boy, we're cold.
She walked. Yep. Little hiccup in her step. A traveling call on Marnak. And we're still tied up at 2. Brittany now to Darrow. Shoemaker, one dribble. Here comes the trap. Darrow with the ball on the point for Minneapolis. 2-3 zone by Beloit. Pass is almost intercepted by Sandberg, but she tips it out of bounds. We'll play it in.
Shoemaker looks over to Fulton. She takes a three. That's good. It's 5-2, Minneapolis. I drive to the basket, and a blocking foul on Jordan Crossan. First personal, second team foul. Melanie Catron and Shay Shoemaker come in for Chantel and Jordan. 2 team fouls for the Lions, 1 for the Trojans. Three-pointer for Schomburg is out. Fulton with the rebound. Steal by Eck, Beloit up and in. 5-4 Minneapolis.
Not a good pass by Brittany Fulton, and it's taken away twice now by Beloit. Easy layup for Schomburg. 6-5 Beloit. We have about as many turnovers as we have points, I think. Every pass cannot be handled by Donovan, and it's going to be Beloit ball. Can you hear me all right?
Mm-hmm. I can hear you. It's loud. I mean, the crowd noise is loud, but I can hear you.
Schomburg out on top. Miller. Now they swing it over to Egg. Tries to drive the baseline, and Shay Shoemaker shuts her down. Miller from the wing. Shot. No good. And they get their own rebound. Schomburg down the lane she goes. She's a walking. Traveling call on Lindsay Schomburg. We break the press, pretty good shape that time. Now Jarrah Shoemaker over to Shea. Back to Jarrah, 3-point shot. It's good. 8-6, Minneapolis. As Jarrah Shoemaker finding the range here beyond the arc. 2 threes so far, one by Brittany Fulton and one by Jarrah Shoemaker. Lindsay Schomburg looks to the top of the key. Lauren Eck drives around to the wing. Schomburg with the ball. She walks. They're going to call that tonight, aren't they?
Looks like it.
Coach Cox wants to know. She's just not putting that ball on the floor before that foot comes up. Darrow with the ball now. Melanie Catron in for Minneapolis. Now Shoemaker. Ball's tipped.
Crossing over the back. Her second.
Her first foul.
The foul is out for 42, Jordan Crossan. That's her
Nope,
second.
that is her second.
Third team.
We didn't need that. Jordan goes to the bench with 2 fouls in the first quarter. Minneapolis up 8-6. Schomburg has yet to get on track now. And Donovan almost had the steal, but could not hang on to the ball. It goes out of bounds to Beloit.
8-6 Minneapolis, 1:11 to go in the first quarter.
Gets the ball in close. We almost lose again. Brittany Fulton comes away with it. Good. Foul on Lindsay Schomburg.
Second team foul.
First personal foul, second team foul for Beloit.
First personal on Schomburg.
They threw an elbow across her cheek one time. She quit getting so close. Shay Shoemaker with the ball drives. Breaks the timeline pretty easy. Now Darrow, 3-point shot. It's good. Chantel Darrow with a good look from the top of the circle. Hammers down a 3-pointer.
3 trays in this quarter.
Now Eck with the ball drives down the lane. There's nothing there. Schomburg with the ball over her head, looking inside. Lauren Eck. And that's foul on Shay Shoemaker. Her first, Minneapolis fourth team foul.
The foul is on number 10, Shay Shoemaker. That's her first personal foul.
11-6, Minneapolis.
Foul on Catron, I believe.
Chantel's first foul, had her on the wrist.
Oh, was it Chantel? Yep.
Foul is on number
And Stillwell will go to the line to shoot
That's her
two.
first personal foul.
Fifth team foul.
First throw is good.
She's their third senior, their other senior out there.
Got a nice one-hand shot. Stillwell. Second throw is up and in. Schamberg gets a breather. They do a good job tipping that ball.
Oh,
Catherine's shot did not go in, and she is fouled. And the foul is on Taylor
Foul is on
Miller.
number 32, Taylor Miller. That's her first personal foul. And
Now
third
Catherine
team
will get
foul for the Lady Trojans.
Two throws here. Not close. Usually a pretty fair free throw shooter. That's better, but off the back of the rim, Donovan. With the stick back, no good. Now Catherine. And then Donovan, and the possession arrow to Minneapolis. We're staying here, ladies, on this end. Now Jared Shoemaker checks in for Minneapolis, and Shea comes out. 11-8.
well, you're right. Melanie was a 75% free throw shooter. Missed them both there. If there's a foul in there, it has to be.
They're a lot more aggressive than we ever thought about being. And there's Donovan's second foul.
After one quarter play, it's 11-8. The Lady Lions over Beloit. And we're in a little bit of foul trouble here.
Slowly getting into a lot of foul trouble. First free throw, no good. She'll get the second shot. And she missed everything on that. I don't know who she is. I don't have a 40 on mine.
No, there's not a 40.
I thought Denny said something about her name was Cruz. Anyway, you might be close on that. I remember seeing that name in the box score.
I see they have a Twaddell on the squad. He was from there. Beloit.
He's up from in there somewhere. 11-8, Minneapolis at the end of the first period. And we'll be back with the second quarter in just a minute.
Well, we were 4 of 14 in that quarter from the field.
And three of them were free balls.
Yep.
Possession arrow to Beloit. Eck with the ball. Top of the circle. Looking on the, and she's carrying it. You get the ball, your hand down underneath the ball and put it back down. It's a carry.
Did you see that the NBA is abandoning their experimentation with the ball?
Chantel, what a job rescuing the ball twice. Now on the wing, Shoemaker looks at the free ball. Now drives the baseline. Skip past Brittany Fulton, now to Chantel. Brittany, three-point shot. It's good. She's got 2 of them tonight.
2 of 2 from beyond the arc for Brittany.
Throws the ball out of bounds.
Checking in for Beloit, number 11, Lindsay Chandler.
Nice job breaking the pressure. Beloit. Now the entry pass to Donovan. Kick out to Darrow. On the wing, Fulton. Three-pointer. Oh, back rim. Tracked down by Cruz of Beloit. Miller with the ball on the wing. Skip pass to the top of the circle. Schamberg looks inside to Taylor. Miller, he walks. It's stolen by Shoemaker. Turnaround shot's good. Nice job. Schamberg went for the steal, and Jarrah presence of mind to hold that pivot foot. He spins and kisses it off the glass for a deuce, and Minneapolis up to a 8-point lead here. Early in the second quarter, 16-8. Coach Darrow's got to be a little more happier with the way the girls have taken care of the ball, breaking that pressure here. The last couple of minutes, we've had pretty good luck.
And the fact that we're hitting some from the outside.
It's always good to see the threes dropping, and they are tonight so far. Miller, Schamberg, Stillwell, and Cruz for Beloit. Shea Shoemaker back in for Minneapolis. Donovan, Seamers, Fulton. Steal. Tipped out of bounds by Shea Shoemaker. Nice anticipation there. Schamberg played in for Beloit. Miller, skip pass underneath. Stillwell, and Seamers has her across the arm, and she'll shoot.
First personal 7th team foul.
Usually Seamers had foul trouble, but so far this year, I don't think she's had too much foul trouble.
No, she hadn't.
Stillwell, one hand push shot. I was just about ready to brag on her shot again. She got a nice one hand shot. First shot's missing, and she'll get the second. It's good. 3 of 4 from the line for Stillwell. Shoemaker clears the timeline. Minneapolis now down under. Seamers. Bank shot's good. Nice head fake by Krista Seamers, and Beloit unable to block the shot. Now skip pass clear to the other side is over the hands of Cruz and out of bounds to Minneapolis. Couple turnovers last 2 times down the floor by Beloit. And Shea Shoemaker is called for the same thing that Lauren Eck was. Carry. Keep your hand at least on the upper half of that ball. Get it down under, then they're going to call it. Cruz with the ball inside to 3 seconds. Second call on Ann Winkle. Game for Beloit. Now man-to-man defense by Beloit. Entry pass to Donovan. Jump shot's good. She gets position like that, they're going to be in trouble. Donovan with a nice bucket. Drop step and up to the glass. Bank shot. Minneapolis ahead 20-9. Stillwell caught in between passing. Picked up her dribble at the wrong time. Minneapolis putting Crossan back in the game here. And Brittany Fulton. Down the floor we go. Man-to-man defense by Beloit. Shoemaker. Now Seamers licks the baseline. Crossan. Jump shot by Seamers. Dropping tonight, 22-9. Seamers with her first bucket of the night.
Actually, her second.
Second. Excellent.
She had one on the transition there a minute ago.
Oh, yeah. Schamberg, 3-point shot. No good. Over the top of everything. They get the rebound. And Darrow crashes the boards. Actually, I think that was a good foul, other than the fact it's Chantel's second.
8th team foul. 4:39 to go in the second quarter. 22-9, Minneapolis.
Winkle to the line to shoot 2 here. First shot's good. She's got a kind of an awkward approach. Second throw is no good. And Jordan Crossen with the rebound. Just stolen away. Shot's up and in by Winkle. Cruz just flat stole the ball from Colton. Out in the lane, Darrow with the ball. Tight man-to-man defense by Beloit. Stolen again. This time we get it back. Seamer's 14-footer rings off. And Miller gets the rebound for Beloit. Now Cruz. Miller steps out to take the pass, and a three-pointer by Beloit. Good. Now they're right back in this thing. A couple turnovers and a three-pointer, and Beloit.
22-15, Minneapolis.
Turnaround jump shot on the baseline, Jordan Crossen. That's good.
24-15.
Singer steps in the lane and has Miller across the arm. And it will be a 1-and-1.
Her second personal. Team's 9th, I believe. Yes. So we'll be in the double bonus here pretty soon. Next foul is a double bonus for Beloit.
3 minutes, 14 seconds left in the first half. Miller's free throw is good. And they're making their free throws. 8-point lead for Minneapolis. Taylor, Miller. Toes the line for her second shot. It's good. Shoemaker brings the ball up to Minneapolis down. Colton goes through her hands and out of bounds.
7-point lead again for the Lions, 24-17. We were up 10.
Three-point shot, good.
The lead's down to 4.
Well, you gotta guard him. Swing pass, Colton with the ball on the wing. Looking inside, now Shoemaker. A little bit out of control. Chantel back in. Minneapolis, Fulton.
Oh, that was a 2-pointer. Down to 5-point lead, 24-19.
They'll have to get on her now that we're in this zone. They'll have to watch her and they have to watch Schamberg on the other side. Baseline drive, Schamberg left
Down to 3, 24-21.
Donovan now on the wing, Darrow. Shoemaker, three-point shot, no good, and Crossen with the rebound. She is mugged. Taylor Miller, her second foul. Just 4 fouls on Beloit there, Dale. It's amazing. Now Darrow looking inside.
Two minutes.
Right top circle, Megan Donovan with a 10-foot jump shot. It's in. Nice patience by the Lady Lions.
26-21.
Minute 46 remaining. And Chantel reaches in.
Her third.
Her third foul.
Foul's on number 15, Chantel Barrow. That's her third personal foul. At the line, Taylor Miller.
Miller will shoot 2.
Double bonus here.
Good. Emily Catherine in for Minneapolis, and Jordan Crosby comes out, and Chantel Darrow, Brittany Fulton back in for Minneapolis. A little bit of foul trouble here. Donovan comes away with that one. And Cruz. Oh no, Schamberg's foul, good. Schamberg's second foul.
Charged to number 11, Lindsay Schamberg. That's her second personal foul.
Man-to-man defense for Beloit, minute 30 left, first half. Fulton with the ball in the wing. Donovan now to the Shoemaker. Sarah drives the baseline, her shot is up, rims off. Donovan had it, and they took it away. Weekend foul on Sarah Shoemaker. Her first, I believe. Yeah. And Miller will go right back to the line again, shoot 2. Double bonus. It's tough to give them 2 shots here every time we foul.
The shooter is Taylor Miller. 2 shots.
It's 26-22, 1:15 to go in the quarter.
First throw is good. Lauren Eck back in for Beloit.
Lauren Eck.
And Schamberg will sit the rest of the way. Miller's second throw, no good. Catherine with the rebound.
110.
Stolen by Eck. Layup is up and in. She is quick.
26-25. 10-point lead is gone.
Donovan, shot's no good. Now Miller with the ball.
48 seconds. Yep.
Eck, baseline shot's no good. Nobody there. Rebound for White. Tipped out by Eck. Now to Miller. Eck looking inside. 30 to shoot. Taylor with the ball on the wing. Skip past Taylor Miller all the way to the basket. Way too quick. Right around us they went. And there's Beloit in the lead for the first time tonight.
3 on Donovan. It's 27-26. 1 free throw coming.
That's her third personal foul.
Well, we had her on cruise control there for a while. Looked like 11 or 12 points up. I can't remember what it was. Now we're 1 down.
Miller with the bonus. It's in and out. They almost get the rebound from us. Now Shea Shoemaker. Crossover.
20 seconds.
The timeline for Minneapolis. We throw it away. As Chris would say, we've come undone. Eck with the ball, top of the circle, looking on it. Get it to Miller. Now Miller back to Cruz. Eck, she walked.
7 seconds to go.
They've been consistent with that call all night long.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, you can't. She went like this. 16 foul on the Trojans.
Cruz with the hole with her first foul. Reach-in foul on Eck.
They're 7th. About 1-1 here.
Down too many times, they're going to tee her up.
Be a 1-1 here for Shoemaker.
Chance for Minneapolis to go in the locker room with the lead here after Beloit comes storming back. First throw is good. 27 all. peaks and valleys in the first half here, isn't it, Dale?
Definitely.
It's good. 2 in a row by Jared Shoemaker in Minneapolis, back on top by 1. Long three-pointer by Cruz, just off the front of the rim. And that's the way it ends in the first half. Minneapolis 28, Beloit 27 as Minneapolis out to a 12-point lead. And Beloit comes storming back to take the lead by 1. And then we hit 2 free throws at the end of the first half to go up by 1, 28-27.
And boy, we were fortunate on there because Jared's 30% free throw shooting for the year, and she sunk both of those. So.
Dale will be back with point totals, unofficial of course, here in just a minute or so.
All right, a little recap here. First quarter, we outscored Beloit 11-8. Second quarter, they outscored us 19-17, but we maintain a 1-point lead of 28-27. Scoring and rebounds for the Lions tonight. Shea Shoemaker, 0 points, 0 rebounds. Melanie Catron, 0 points, 2 rebounds. Chantel Darrow, 3 points, 1 rebound. Jordan Crossan, 4 points, 3 rebounds. Megan Donovan, 4 points, 1 rebound. Chris Seamers, 4 points, 0 rebounds. Brittany Fulton, 6 points, 2 rebounds, and leading the Lions so far tonight, Jared Shoemaker with 7 points and 2 rebounds. A little bit of foul trouble here. Crossan with 2, Donovan 3, Jared Shoemaker 1, Krista Seamer 2, Chantel Darrow 3, Shea Shoemaker 1. So let's hopefully things go better for us there in the second half. Be back with second half action in a minute. On Minneapolis, on Minneapolis. I won't sing anymore, folks.
Started the first half, Seamers, Donovan, Darrow, Crossan, and Shoemaker. Minneapolis with the possession. Darrow will play it in first here. Man-to-man defense by Beloit. Darrow with the ball looking inside. There's no one there. Donovan all the way to the basket. It's a carrot. Oh, we got a foul.
I'd say it was a foul. Like a reach-in foul to me.
See that foul. Hammer third. Out front to Darrow. Down the baseline she goes. Out front to Seamer. Tight defense by Beloit. Shoemaker. Now to Donovan. Down low to Crossan. It's up and in. High-low action. Very effective. Donovan with a nice pass down low to Crossan. Schamberg, baseline drive, it's good. Shoemaker now to Donovan. Seamers looks inside. Crossan is there. Almost stolen by X. Shoemaker, shot's good. 14-footer by Jared Shoemaker. Stillwell, no good. And Minneapolis with the rebound. Look down court, Jared. We've got Seamers. Doesn't take it in now. Nice entry pass to Donovan. It's good. Get the ball in low, and Minneapolis, I think, will have a pretty easy time of it. In foul trouble right now, though, in a 2-3 zone. Nope, man-to-man. Darrow, now Miller, and she walks. Takes a step backwards before she takes off and doesn't put the ball on the floor. It's a walk. 34-29 Minneapolis. Seamers. Donovan. Darrow looks at a three, passes it up. Puts the ball on the floor. Tipped out of there by Beloit. Heck, she's very active. Quicker than quick. And there she is, stepped right in front of that passing zone. She is all over the floor now. Minneapolis 2 play it in. Seamers. Darrow comes to get that one now, 10-footer, it's good. Chantel Darrow come to meet the ball. That's what younger basketball players can watch, the way Chantel meets the ball. She doesn't wait for the pass to get to her. She comes to meet the pass. Now a long shot by Miller is no good. Gave her the opening to go all the way down the lane. Somebody's going to have to come to the rescue. Should have been a double dribble.
Yeah, it should have been.
Darrow with the ball. Entry pass to Crossing is tipped away by Miller. Now Taylor Miller, she traveled again, but they didn't catch it. Rebound by Seamers on the backside. Donovan, she walked. Turnover Minneapolis. Beloit to play it in. Right in front of Nachos.
Well, 36-29 Minneapolis. 4:50 to go in the third quarter.
Taylor Miller. Now that looks for an opening. It's not there. Drives the baseline. Blocking foul on Seamers.
Her third.
She's by in a blink of an eye. 36-29. Now Shea Shoemaker comes in for Seamers.
Third personal foul.
Her third, and Chantel has 3. So Minneapolis a little bit of foul trouble here. And get through this quarter without Donovan or Crossing getting their third foul will be all right. Chamber drives down. That's good. I actually thought she traveled when she took off. Donovan, Shoemaker. Entry pass to Crossing, back to Shoemaker. Baseline into Crossing. She is first, and Darrow gets the rebound on the backside. Skip pass to Shea Shoemaker. Donovan, free throw. No good. She's going to get her own rebound. Shoemaker on the baseline. Backman, no good. Stillwell with the rebound for Beloit. Miller over to Eck. 10-footer, no good. Crossing with the rebound for Minneapolis. Jura all the way down. She got, oh man, she got undercut. Wow. Miller undercut her big time, and the basket went in. Jura will get the bonus free throw. It's good. 3 for 3 tonight from the free throw line. Jura Shoemaker, nice one-hand push shot.
For a previous 30% free throw shooter.
We'll take it.
39-31, 3:35 to go, third quarter. Melanie Catron set to come in. Shea Shoemaker steps in front, picks it off.
By the freshman, get in the passing lane as Beloit tries to put one over the top. Now Donovan, right at the free throw line. That shot is up and in. Now Minneapolis.
41-31, back to the 10-point lead. Beloit takes timeout.
Doing a good job on offense, getting some pretty good looks. Beloit in man-to-man, and we've got him hauling Brittany Fulton out. I didn't know she rolled her ankle, but
Oh, no, I didn't know that either.
That's going to take from some of our offense.
Well, we seem to be handling the man-to-man better than we were the zone.
Yes. Yep. Well, they went to that man-to-man. We were out of sorts, and I think the halftime was good for us because I think Coach Carroll got things straightened out. We're doing a much better job attacking that man-to-man. Brittany Fulton down with an ankle, so that will probably put Chase Shoemaker into the action a little bit more than usual. But as you can tell by the last steal and the way she can handle the ball, I think she'll be fine. Full timeout by Beloit. We'll be back.
I don't recall seeing Seamers or Fulton do that. Maybe she tripped going down the stairs or something. I don't know.
Melanie Catron in for Minneapolis as Seamers and Donovan get a rest. Schamberg over to Eck. Looking for the cutters, and there's three of them as they go through. Now Eck, entry pass to Stillwell. Crossing the third foul. And Stillwell will go to the line.
Second team foul.
The shooter, Ryan Stillwell.
He's got a nice one-hand push shot.
That's about 4 or 5 her tonight, I think.
Second throw rims off, and nice block out by Catron, and Crossan comes away with a rebound. Shoemaker tipped away by Beloit. Now Shoemaker, baseline shot, in and out, no good. Eck on the move for Beloit. Down low to Schamberg. Before the shot, Chase Shoemaker with push, and that's her second foul. Minneapolis second team foul.
Third team foul of the half. Melanie Catron comes in for Crossan.
Back with the ball out on top. Cruz.
Over the back.
And Schamberg over the back. That's her fourth foul. Excellent. Schamberg, 4 fouls here in the third quarter will set the bench. Seamers back in for Minneapolis. Catron comes across, has position. Now Donovan in for Crossan. Coach Darrow calling out the play now. I would hope so. Well, they didn't call that a foul. Coach Darrow got the timeout. I thought Cruz was all over.
She was. Well, all over her arm, if nothing else.
And a quick 30-second timeout by Coach Darrow with a minute 54 left, third quarter. Minneapolis up 41-32. Schamberg in foul trouble for Beloit, and Crossan with 3. For Minneapolis.
Donovan with 3. Seamer with 3. Darrow with 3.
Well, at least we're getting our money's worth. Minneapolis will play the ball, and free throw line extended. Seamers to trigger the inbounds for Minneapolis.
Well,
And
we had a person wide open.
easy shot. You don't expect to give them an easy layup on your inbounds play, but that's the way it happened. Now Catron with the ball. Donovan in close. Stillwell with the hand on the arm. No call. Getting away with it. But we don't. Chantel with the 4th foul. First player with 4 fouls for Minneapolis. Shea Shoemaker back in for Minneapolis. And Donovan with the steal and the layup. It's good. Nice job by Megan Donovan. 3/4 court and the layup. Yeah, looking for an opening. It's not there. Minute 9 left, 3rd quarter.
43-34, Minneapolis.
And entry pass by Eck goes out of bounds. Shoemaker with the ball on the wing, out on top to Donovan. Seamers now to Shoemaker. She looks at a 3. Back to Shoemaker, Shea Shoemaker. Seamers. Jarrah comes to get the ball for Minneapolis.
40 seconds.
Down the wing, Shea Shoemaker. Almost stolen. Jarrah Shoemaker drives in. Donovan with the ball near the slap. We're up here. Catherine. Good. Donovan got hammered like near the slap. Throw up here. And Catherine with the stick back. It's good. First bucket of the night for Melanie Catherine. Now 12 seconds. Ooh, it's just about a foul. But it's backcourt. 9 seconds. Be nice to get one here, Dale.
Sure would. We're up by 11. Oh, come on.
I sure wish we'd have. She walked. Shea Shoemaker with the rebound as Beloit misses it. She lets it rip. And it's off the back of the rim, no good at the buzzer. As Minneapolis runs out to an 11-point lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Too pretty.
35-34.
I want to criticize, but two pretty stupid inbounds attempts here in the last 2-3 minutes. Just,
Yeah, we do not. Yeah, they've got long arms and they seem to be able to get a handle on our passes. And our entry passes from the sideline has been intercepted a couple times here of late by Beloit.
well, that's
And an easy layup on one. We got lucky on this last one.
well, scored was 17-7 that quarter. That helps.
It's a good quarter for us there.
45-34.
We'll be back with the 4th quarter action and the final quarter of this game here shortly. Beloit to play it in to start the 4th quarter. Possession arrow to them. 14 fouls by Minneapolis, 3 by Beloit. Beloit's big gun so far, Schamberg. Oh, that's a nice interception. Tipped by Shoemaker on the skip pass by Eck. Schamberg's on the bench for Beloit. Now Miller looks inside to Miller and they throw it away. Shoemaker tracks it down in the corner for the Lady Lions. Entry pass to Donovan, jump shot's good.
We have now scored more points against Beloit in one game than any other time in the 14-game losing streak. 47 points. 46 is the most we'd ever scored in all those losing games.
That's a good omen. 3-point shot by Miller's no good. Tipped out of there by Shoemaker. Now Donovan to Shoemaker. Shea with the ball top the circle over to Seamers. Don't take another step, they'll get you for a walk. Seamers does a good job putting the ball on the floor. Now back to Jarrah Shoemaker. 14-footer, rims off. Catching over the back.
Her first personal. 15.
For Minneapolis, 6:46 left in the 4th quarter. Let's run some clock. Minneapolis with a 13-point lead. Plenty of time here. Miller out front to Eck. Drives around the baseline. Shots no good. They get right in front of us for the rebound. Outside shots no good. Good. Lauren Eck whistled with the foul. She's pushing on the rebound.
Second personal, fourth team.
Her second personal foul. Fourth team foul for
47-34, 6:20 to go in the game.
Minneapolis, no hurry. Catching the seamers. Miller all over crossing. Now the
Come on.
foul on Miller.
15 foul.
Her fourth, I believe. Taylor Miller, 3 fouls now.
fouls on number 32, Taylor Miller. That's her third personal.
Seamers to throw it in for Minneapolis.
15 foul.
Out front to Shea. Drives down the lane. She goes. Layup is no good. Looked like she was pushed.
She might have traveled as she started that drive too. I'm not sure.
Schamberg back in for Beloit. Looking inside. Now Eck looks at a 3, shoots it. No good. And crossing with the rebound.
No foul.
Kara Shoemaker down the lane. She goes. Left-hand shot up and in. Kara Shoemaker with a left-hand runner. Puts Minneapolis up 49-34. Now Miller, entry pass to Schamberg. She's walking. Traveling call on Lindsay Schamberg.
Maggie Donovan.
Minutes by Melanie Catcher in the last
Yep.
quarter or so. Did a very good job defensively and rebounding for Minneapolis. Now Seamers, entry pass across, and she walks. She was double teamed and she split the double team. Took an extra step as she went through. 5 minutes left in this ball game. We're just not too aggressive on the defensive glass. We get a hand on it. Beloit out hustles us for the ball. Now Schamberg to Eck.
Oh my.
Wow.
That's pretty ticky-tacky, I think. Third personal.
Fouls on number 10, Shea.
16 foul. Beloit has 5 team fouls.
Shea's third foul.
16 foul for Minneapolis.
Well, if they called that all night long, they would everybody be fouled out. Schamberg now to Miller, 3-point shot. It's good. Got a guard her. Shoemaker, Donovan.
4:30 to go.
Well, they'll steal it again. And another turnover for Minneapolis.
I think there was a foul involved there, but
Beloit's always been able to get away with that. Eck.
up 12, 4:19 to go.
Skip pass to Miller. She's wanting another 3-point shot. It's good. Somebody's got to guard her. Donovan down the lane she goes. Crossing it, tipped out of there by Winkle. Another turnover for Minneapolis. Crossing steps in front of that passing lane. Hands it off to Shoemaker. We're on the move. Down the lane she goes. Tipped out of bounds by Beloit. No call.
Back in the game for Minneapolis, number 2.
Chantel Darrow replaces Seamer.
Chantel with 4 fouls back in the contest for Minneapolis. Pass out front to Darrow. Now to Crossing with her on her hip. It's good. Nice bucket by Jordan Crossing.
51-40, 3:25 to go.
Now somebody guard her.
I think Chantel came in with that message.
Schamberg with the drive down the lane. And they're going to get Shay Shoemaker with a reach-in foul.
Her fourth.
Foul is on number 10, Shay Shoemaker. That's her fourth personal foul.
Now two of our guards with 4 fouls. Schamberg will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Block out.
17 foul for the Lions. Trojans have 5.
First throw is up and in. 51-41, Minneapolis. Second throw is good. Donovan. Now Shoemaker with the ball between the rings. Shea. Donovan, jump shot. It's good. Shooter rolls, it goes up and back down. Minneapolis now back up 11 with 2:50 left in this contest. Skip pass to Miller. She'll let her rip. She's had pretty good luck so far. Now Shay Shoemaker with the rebound on the backside. We have numbers per minute. Donovan, entry pass to Crossing, one hand shot is no good. Donovan, jump shot is good. Ball rolls out to Megan Donovan, and she puts it up and in. Lindsay Schamberg, baseline drive is good. Can't get him the baseline. Jara Shoemaker with the ball. We're under 2 minutes. 55-44, Minneapolis. Down the lane she goes. Jara. Miller with the reach-in foul. Got her across the arm. 16th foul on Beloit.
Foul is on number 24, Kylie Miller. That is her third personal foul.
And Coach Cox arguing with the referee, and the guy was trying to tell him she had him across the arm.
Had her across the arm.
Excuse me.
Just want to make sure you had the right sex identified here.
53 left in this contest. 55-44, Beloit hanging around. We'll be back after this timeout. Got a fingernail in the eye. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Minneapolis played in underarm bucket. Chantel looking inside. There's nobody there. Guys get Donovan on the backside and tipped out of bounds by evidently Minneapolis, and Beloit with the possession. Back empty pass to Winkle. She's walking. One extra step. Now here comes the press.
16 fouls on the Trojans.
Now clear the timeline. Nice job by Chantel. Now Donovan. Down the lane she goes. Shots up and in. She's got that 8-10 footer.
16 points for Megan tonight.
57-44. Schamberg. Shot is no good. Crossing with the big board for Minneapolis. One and done. That's what I like to see. Now Jara with the ball. Beck comes to get her over to Shay Shoemaker.
Was that in the middle of nothing? I could have traveled. No pressure.
Took a step when she got the ball and then moved her pivot foot, and it's a walk. 57-44. Three-pointer by Eck with 50 seconds left.
57-47, Minneapolis.
Darrow Shoemaker doing a good job handling the ball. Now Darrow out on top. And it goes off the knee. Beloit's ball with 36 seconds left in the contest. Sandberg, three-pointer, no good. Shea Shoemaker with the rebound. Now to Darrow.
Come on, call the fouls.
Now Darrow with the ball. 12 seconds, that's the way she's going to end right there. Sandberg tries for the steal, no good. And we break that little run of Beloit with a 57-47 victory. Lady Lions take care of the Beloit Trojans here tonight. And we were due. Big victory for Minneapolis, puts us right up at the top of the league along with Sacred Heart. And the good thing about it is it puts Beloit behind us in the standings.
14-game losing streak. Come to a screeching halt with a double figure win here tonight, 57-47.
57 points scored by Lady Lions here tonight. Pretty good point total, but you better score that many because Beloit's going to get almost 50. So you got to put some points on the board. Minneapolis, a good job here tonight.
The only thing if I see some improvement, it's ball handling.
Yeah.
Just some hustle, I think, yet on the part of some of the girls when there's a loose ball.
Right,
just
right. They need to be more aggressive at times.
See a loose ball and they just don't go for it like you see the Beloit girls go. And anyway, back in a minute with the totals.
Your ankle must be. Oh no. My mistake.
Hopefully they'll get better. Anyway, okay, we're back. Review the scoring here. By quarters, Minneapolis led 11-8 after one. Beloit outscored us 19-17 in the second one. We came back, took care of business in the third. It was a big decisive quarter, 17-7. They outscored us 13-12 in the fourth for the final 57-47 tally.
Big third quarter, guys. We wouldn't have had the big one like that. The way they came back at the end of the first half against us, if they would have done the same thing here in the fourth quarter, I was expecting a big run and didn't really get it.
Yeah. Believe it or not, we didn't have anybody foul out, despite all the three fouls we had at halftime. Points and rebounds for the Lions tonight. Shea Shoemaker, 0 points, 4 rebounds. Melanie Catron, 2 points, 3 rebounds. Krista Seamer, 4 points, 1 rebound. Chantel Darrow, 5 points, 2 rebounds. Brittany Fulton, 6 points, 2 rebounds. Jordan Crossan, 8 points, 7 rebounds. Jarrah Shoemaker, 14 points, 3 rebounds. And Megan Donovan, a big 18 points, 5 rebounds. I think that's probably a career high for her.
Big night for Megan Donovan. Once she had the ball, she drove the lane. She had that 8-10 footer all hooked up in the lane, and she was knocking it down. 18-point output by Megan Donovan. Surely needed tonight.
Sure was. Hope you enjoyed that game. And again, the Lady Lions mercifully bring a 14-game losing streak to an end tonight with double figures. Brought to you here on Eagle Communications, Channel 37 MCTV. Dale H., Mike Perry signing off for the Linebackers. Be back with the boys game in a few minutes.